For 2015 thus far, 143 people were killed on the nation's roads. That figure includes drivers, passengers, pedestrians, motorcyclists, and bicycle riders. Of the 143, 112 were men, 21 were women, and 10 were children. This reflected an 8% decrease statistically when compared to 2014, and as it stands right now, that figure is the lowest it has been for at least the last 10 years. Assistant Commissioner of Police Mobile Deodat Dulalchan attributes the decline to strategic efforts executed by the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service.
2 years ago, we would have done some research trying to identify the hot days and the hot locations. Based on the strategy that we would have used in terms of patrolling those areas and so on, and having static in those areas, we would have seen a huge decrease of accident on our highways. In fact, of all the accidents we would have had this year, 67% of the accidents did not take place on the highway.
As you drive along the Uriah Butler and Sir Solomon Hochoy highways, you cannot help but see signs placed there by people who lost loved ones through road carnage, floral monuments erected in memory of those who have died. According to the ACP, more and more motorists are using secondary routes, and a lot of these alternate routes were not paved for intense traffic, like the M2 Ring Road, where 6 people died this year.
The impact that an accident can have with speed is tremendous. What role are our friends and family members are playing if the driver of the vehicle which they are traveling with is not driving in a manner in which they feel safe?
The GML Enterprise Desk was able to source the records and statistics for fatal road accidents over the past year and have broken down the data by way of the 9 police districts. Central Division recorded the highest number of fatal road accidents with 41 deaths, while the Port of Spain Division saw the lowest with 2. Despite the common perception that drivers usually survive fatal collisions while passengers more often die, records depict a different reality. Over the past 10 years, more than 800 drivers were killed behind the wheel. Over 600 passengers lost their lives. ACP Dulalchan was unrelenting in his plea that everyone should get on board to spread the message of road safety.
Try to trim off all your distractions in your vehicle. Try not to beat the clock by the way of speed. Better you reach to your location late than you're trying to beat the clock and you don't reach at all.
In tomorrow's report, we look at how families cope with the loss of children and children with the loss of parents. Reporting for the GML Enterprise Desk from Chaguanas, I am Cindy Raguba.